guys, welcome back to the little series we're doing known as different types of nouns, tackling part 3, which are countable nouns and uncountable nouns or non-countable nouns. Let's get right into it. Let's waste absolutely no time. Countable nouns. What are countable nouns? Countable nouns in its simplest form is nouns that can be modified by numbers. They can come in both the singular and a plural form. These are basically nouns that can be counted. They are also used with articles such as a, an, and the, as well as quantifiers such as few, most, several, many, etc. Now, I mentioned earlier that countable nouns can come both in a singular form and a plural form. Here's how we identify the singular from the plural. A singular form, usually before a singular countable noun, we use the articles a or an. So, for example, an apple or a book. Now, when it comes to the plural form of a countable noun, we cannot use the articles a or an in front of the noun. We have to use quantifiers such as many, most, several, few, etc. However, don't be too hard on yourself, because even in the English language, there's lots of exceptions to a lot of things. So don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Countable nouns. Book, then we have books. T-shirt, then we have t-shirts. Car, then we have cars. Glass, then we have glasses. Page, then we have pages. Apple, then we have apples, and story and stories. Okay, notice how in those examples I've underlined S and ES. This is because when you're trying to identify if a noun can be a countable noun, you usually look for the letter S or ES, because these letters at the end of a word or noun symbolizes many or more than one of something. So when you're trying to see if a noun is a countable noun, try and see if you can add the letter S or ES to the word to make the item that you are speaking of more. So for example, in the examples that we just used, we can take book. If you can say, we have many books, that is most likely a countable noun because the word book can be counted. Here's another example of that. We can say, we have 3 books. We have 7 books at the library. We have 12 books at the library. I took out 17 books at the library. Therefore, this is a countable noun. Uncountable nouns. So uncountable nouns is exactly the opposite as countable nouns. We can also call it non-countable nouns, and they're exactly what they say they are. They are nouns that cannot be counted, such as liquids or abstract ideas. Uncountable nouns are considered to be singular nouns and are often used with quantifiers such as some, many, a little, a lot, or any. Here are some examples of them. Clutter, milk, rice, flour, sand, air, freedom, intelligence, and money. The baby's room is full of clutter. I have 4 glasses of milk. We do not have any rice left. We have some flour left. There is a heap of sand in the house. The air smells fresh. I have a little money left over from shopping. She did not give much advice on this topic. Okay guys, quiz time. Don't worry, it's nothing major. Don't overthink it. It's just something to judge whether you learn something from the video or not. So let's just take a personal quiz and see where you stand with the video. Let's get right into it. State whether the following words are countable or uncountable nouns. Strawberry. Is strawberry a countable noun or an uncountable noun? It is, of course, a countable noun. Blood. Is it a countable noun or an uncountable noun? It is, of course, an uncountable noun. Confidence. Is it a countable or uncountable noun? It is an uncountable noun. Peanuts. Is it a countable noun or an uncountable noun? It is a countable noun. Vegetables. Is it a countable noun or an uncountable noun? It is a countable noun. Families. Is it a countable noun or an uncountable noun? It is a countable noun. Anger. Is it a countable noun or an uncountable noun? It is an uncountable noun. Mud. Is it a countable noun or an uncountable noun? It's an uncountable noun. Rain. Is it a countable or uncountable noun? It is an uncountable noun. Cow. Is this an uncountable noun or a countable noun? It is a countable noun. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you learned something from the video and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and click the bell notification so you can get updated and notified when I upload the next part of the series, that will be part 4. Enjoy your day and remember, have a lovely day.